Had a robust discussion with my mother the other day. I had cooked a roast pork. I love pork so much. Oh my God, crackling. When the meat's nice and juicy, beautiful. Showed her a photo and she goes, oh, I hope you didn't eat that. Bit pink in the middle. I don't see any reason why it can't be pink in the middle.
What?
When you cook pork. A little bit rare in the middle.
I haven't eaten pork for many years, so I don't know. But you can eat ham, right?
Well, you can.
Is that the same? And
Ham,
that can be raw.
Well, no, it's cooked, isn't it? Ham's cooked.
Is it?
Yeah, but you can have beef medium rare. You can have lamb medium rare. Can you have pork medium rare?
Well, you can't have chicken medium rare.
Not generally, not unless you want a sore tummy. But is this okay? Let's go to David Baines, the Chief Executive of New Zealand Pork. Hi, David. How are you?
I'm great, thanks, guys. How are you going?
Thanks for coming on the show, mate. You've just heard the discussion. Is it okay if roast pork's a bit pink in the middle?
The very short answer is yes, it's fine.
Oh.
There seems to be sort of a bit of an old wives' tale, probably more of an old grandma's tale, actually, that you need to cook pork until the juices run clear. And when we sort of looked into that, because what that does is basically it cooks all the tenderness out of the meat.
Yeah.
So you're just left with a bit of leather that you can chew on. But the reason why I think they did that was that years ago, decades ago, there used to be some parasites that were present in the wild pig population.
Ah, okay.
And so the reason why you cook it within an inch of its life is you want to kill the parasite and not give it a new home. But the reality is, for over 100 years, that particular parasite hasn't been in our domestic pig herd, so there's no risk there. And so what we're encouraging people to do is to cook pork the same way that you would cook beef, for example.
Perfect.
So a little bit pink in the middle.
Yep.
It's going to mean that you're retaining all the juices and all the flavours.
Oh, perfect, because I cooked it like that the other night, and David, it was just stunningly delicious. It was so moist. It was like, it's just juicy and succulent and flavoursome. It was perfect.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
Yeah.
One of the things that we've been telling people is that we've stolen a secret from the Aussies. I mean, they don't often get things right, but they've got this one right about how to cook the perfect pork chop or a pork steak.
Yeah.
And there's a really simple message called 6-2-2.
Okay.
So first of all, you have a 2 centimetre thick chop or steak.
Yeah.
Cook it for 6 minutes on the first side.
Yeah.
2 minutes on the second side, and then rest it for 2.
Ah.
And it'll be nice and pink in the middle, and it'll be juicy, succulent. It'll be fantastic. So I've put my body on the line here. I've tested this numerous times.
Yeah.
And it hasn't failed me yet.
So you have a 2 centimetre pork steak or chop, and you cook it for 6 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other, rest it for a couple of minutes, and it's going to be perfect.
That's right. And don't try and press it down with those barbecue tools and things and squeeze the juices out of it. Just turn it and leave it and let it cook, and it'll be a fantastic eating experience.
Love that. Thank you so much, David Baines, the Chief Executive of New Zealand Pork. You're a good man. Have a great weekend.
Cheers. You too, guys.